Joe.
Okay.
All right.
Give me about, when I finish, then you go. Zachariah Jackson, BASA News. In Newark, in the gym on Clinton Avenue, Clinton Place. And the name?
It's Ali Boxing Club.
Okay,
And
okay.
I'm just letting you know, again, back again. My name is Ali Muslim Omar Shabazz QAWIY. That's my whole name.
All right.
I'm giving up my whole name now because I got nothing to hide. The only thing what I want to think about is try to save the youth. If anybody got anything to hide, don't come around me because we trying to work with the youth.
That's right.
This is my partner Mutai. I want to bring him on because he just like, you know, when my man Freddie Johnson left me. You know what I mean? He left me with a gym. Keep me going. This brother Mutai, he came right along. He had the same vision. And so he came right along with me and he could explain what's going on. Go ahead, brother Mutai.
How you doing? My name is Mutai. I'm a former professional fighter. Michael Tyson is my family. I trained in Catskill.
Oh, you up there too? You
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I trained in Catskill from the 80s, the early 86. Cuz had just passed away and I came along. I was in a bad place. Circumstances allowed me to get in that bad place. And I had a good upbringing from Jersey City. Mom's moved from the city, come down to New Jersey. I was introduced to boxing in Green Correctional Facility.
And where's that?
And that's upstate New York.
Catskill, okay.
I actually came out of Kaksaki, which was a maxi prison. Then I went to Green, which was a minimum.
Okay.
This is when I took up the sport of boxing. I always fought kind of like on the street.
All right.
Because, you know, we always had that diversities as we was coming up. You know, light-skinned guy, you know, he was soft, and the dark-skinned guy was, you know,
hard.
It was hard. So I always kind of had to, never had no problems defending myself. Never thought I would be a boxer. Came up in Jersey City, had family in Newark, so I was always back and forth, Newark, New York, all the way around the thing, and I wound up getting in trouble. And I went from the jail in New Jersey to the jail in New York. So they call it a turnaround. I don't know what that was. Really, the word means turnaround. And it did turn me around. It turned my life around.
Right.
You know, so I went upstate, and then I went from Kaksaki to Green Correctional Facility, and they had a boxing program. And who do I see? I see Squeaky One. I call Kerry Roney. He said, hey, you know. So we become real close in the boxing program they had in Green Correctional Facility. For some outside people from the street, which we call the Bricks, a guy named Darian Ruff, which was from upstate New York. And I wound up, you know, pursuing boxing there. So I told him we came real close, real like, you know, you don't get that in jail, you know, and then with a Caucasian is that, and I'm Muslim, we become real close, and my invitation was invited there, where Michael was at. And Michael came in 86, or 87 and picked me up in a Rolls Royce. So it was a big thing.
That's Mike Tyson. That's Mike Tyson.
Michael Tyson, right. And it was a big thing. He said, well, we're going to look out for you, this and that, another. And we continue on training. I started boxing. Things was going well for me. As an amateur, I went to the Nationals, went to the quarterfinals of the Nationals, and then I traveled some. The amateur was getting a little too political at the time, because I mean, Kevin Rooney would say what he wanted to say. He was a millionaire at that time, and then it kind of was like,
he had prestige and everything.
Yeah, he had prestige, but he talked a lot.
Right.
You know, and that wasn't good for me, but I always had a good character with the referees and all of this stuff. You know what I mean? So it was like Kevin used to say different things, and, you know, I just used to be, okay, you know, sometimes I thought I lost the decision because of my trainer. You know what I mean? Because he was just a you know, all right guy, you know?
Yeah.
So then amateur really wasn't really too far from me to go. I started late, you know, it was like 24, you know, coming in at 25, and I started boxing. Was doing exceptionally well. I was pushed. I think I was pushed a little too fast.
Mm-hmm. What weight were you boxing?
Middleweight.
Okay.
I fought number 1 and 2 in the world, Julius Caesar Green and Lonnie Beasley. And I lost a decision to them. And I also fought a Newark night too, which is named 5-man Bo. I lost to Bo in the garden.
Yeah, you know 5-man Bo, right?
Bo stopped me, I think, in the 7th round or something like that. But I thought that was a fight now, looking back, that I shouldn't have took. But, you know, you coming out of those hard places, hey, I'll fight anybody.
Right.
Yeah, it don't matter to me, you know, as long as they throw their hands up, it's pretty cool. Years down the line, went to New York and came back, went to Florida, you know, traded a guy named by the name of Danny Santiago. Also trained with Don Turner, which had Holyfield. They pulled me in because everybody, you know, at that time, everybody wanted to be like Mike. So it was like, you know, don't fight no more. And I'm like, man, don't fight no more. I still got a, you know, zeal to fight, you know. But after everybody kind of like left and died and went their own way, it was kind of hard. So I fought a couple times in Miami, and then I eventually I said, wow, you know, it's kind of hard, you know, you ain't got nobody moving you, you know. So I become, you know, I would have became an opponent, you know, and that's how the game is, you know. When you can be a really good fighter, but they use you up.
Can I say one thing?
Yes, sir. Right.
My brother on point, because when I came home, I was an opponent. They put me in the ring with Simon Brown, Maurice Blocker, went the distance. And what's good about it, right, is I was an opponent. I was supposed to lose, get knocked out. Didn't get knocked out. Always fought hard. That's why I'm still here today. And this is why when my brother spoke up about being an opponent, it made me think about when I came out in '81 when I turned professional. And when I turned professional and at the Tropicana, it was so amazed that, man, it hurt me so bad because I came out, didn't have no trainer. I was my own trainer. I trained myself to be fighting these guys.
Wow.
From Rawley State Prison when I was in prison with James Scott. When I was in there, I came home with a gold. All them turned pro in the prison. I came home and turned pro. It made it happen where, you know, they can say that I'm a real deal, like Holyfield.
Yeah, you know, so those things happen, and when you're in this game, if you have talent, you can really exalt yourself in the talent if you get with the right company of people. But a lot of times fighters are really ungrateful because you put all this time in with these guys, and then when somebody come along with money, then, you know, you go. You know, you don't put years.
You're gone. You move on.
You know, years in with these guys. So
this
that's
is a real game now.
You know,
we real now. I'm glad he opened up. Opened some can of worms.
It's a can of worms there, brother.
Because a lot of these gyms ain't gonna be like every lot of these boxing club. It's only gonna be one kind. The only reason why I'm saying that is because the way how we sit down and talk to the kids and take them in like parents. And not only that, help their parents too.
Right.
Because I had a lady come in there earlier today who needed some help. So I'm not only that, for all the imams, they need to come out here and work on the street. Stop trying to build a masjid and they ain't building no school.
That's right. That's
We
right.
need to come out here on the street to work with the young kids today. This where we need to have our footballs at. This where you can find the kids at. They on the street. And the sad part is that me and my partner, we doing this by ourselves. They coming to the gym, we working hard, giving them dawah about the boxing, and they trying to take them off the street.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
I mean, that's what
So
we
support,
want.
y'all need support, and more support should come this way. Economic support.
Yes. And the kids we get in this gym now to box, they ready. I'm telling you something, Floyd Mayweather, he better watch. I got some guys that come from Newark. We going all the way. You know what I mean? And Shakur Stevenson, he making it happen so far for us. But you know, we talking about Newark.
That's right.
We
That's
ain't
right.
talking about no one. Yeah. Okay.
You know, y'all got a fighter going out this week, right?
Yeah, Quasim Carter. We have had QAWIY since he's been young. He's a young kid. He's 3-0, 2-0, no 3-0. I got him to the point where he's undefeated. What happens sometimes with fighters? He has a great character about themselves. I mean, he grew up here, he graduated out of school, he have a mom, he have a dad, and there's a lot of adversities out there in the streets of Newark.
Sure.
We're trying to bring boxing back to Newark. I want to give a shout out to Mayor Raz for allowing us to have this building. You know, we have to straighten out some things legally with the building, but I know God is in control.
That's right.
You know, we have to make sure that we're attacking the kids in our community. It's not, you know, one thing about boxing is discipline, gives you enough of discipline that do you mentally and physically all the things you need to know to be a productive citizen. You can't be getting out, you can't be drinking, you can't be out, you know, I mean, everybody's gonna have a girl, you know, but in those times, you gotta lay away from that. Like I tell my fighter, look, man, you know, this last 3 weeks, man, you gotta, I can't babysit you at that age.
Right.
You go in there and you get hurt. This is a dangerous sport.
Yes.
This is a day-to-day combat.
That's what it is.
It is no worse than the combat out there. See what I'm saying? You got a combat out there and you got a combat out here.
Yeah.
But once you combat in here,
Yes.
and then you can combat out there because now you know you got enough of discipline now to say when the dude see you, he got a pistol, he be like, yo, even though you know you good with your hands, you got that, because you got that discipline. You know, because the average person, you probably get beat up.
Right.
Because they don't know nothing with their hands. Just like us, you know, we attack them, the Bloods, the Crips, and all that. We're Muslim. We don't propagate Islam here.
No.
This is not an Islamic center.
No.
This is a
Come as you are.
Yeah, come as you are,
Please.
and come with respect.
Please.
Come with dignity. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We're trying to make a program where you come in and you learn how to be able to fill an application out.
I mean,
You be able to know how to talk to people
That's right.
without saying word is born or
Right.
my man. You know, we're trying to bring that to the table with the Ibn Ali Boxing Club. This ain't just boxing, because after boxing, then what you gonna do?
That's right.
You gotta prepare for life.
And then this brother met, man, it was a beautiful scene when we met. The scene we met, man, I'm serious. I didn't know this brother from the can of spray paint. I had so many trainers with me in the Salvation Army that I was training to be trainers. And they turned around, I turned around, I gotta keep running them, telling them to be trainers, but what about the kids? The kids, I gotta tell the kids too.
That's
so
right.
it was a lot on my hand. So when this brother came, he took all their places.
Wow. Wow.
This brother Mutai, I ain't had to train nobody and tell nobody to be a trainer because I had a trainer. Somebody I could look up, he feel my vision and I feel his vision. We gonna get a champ out of Newark. And my out of the champ, we looking for Quasim to be our champ in Newark, New Jersey. Just to show the Newark that we do got a Newark besides Shakur.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, see, you know, and it's a great thing because we have people like pioneers like Street Doctor, right? Which is a piece of wood, how do you put it? Piece of woodwork in our community.
That's right.
Right? You got Brother Adam Sharpton. You got all of these black leaders that they got the torch. They want to pass it, but you got to pass this off to people that you're confident with.
That's right.
They tell you don't leave your money to people who's going to use your money frivolously. You know what I'm saying? So you got to leave your money, even if it's your kid. You got to leave your money where you know your money is going to be able to grow.
That's right.
We want to leave a foundation. We want to leave a foundation what Ali started. I was gonna name the gym Custom Model Disciples.
That's right.
Right, but I seen his vision.
That's right.
He named his vision after his son who got murdered.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
So now he come in, the brother comes in, I see his vision. I ain't trying to come in to change what he's doing.
No.
I'm trying to come in to implement what I'm doing.
That's
We
it.
both are different trainees. Look,
Yeah.
you have ours, I have ours, he have ours. But guess what? If you ask you a question and him a question, it'd be totally different.
different.
So we see different.
That's right. That's
We
right.
all
Supposed to.
visualize,
Yes, sir.
but can we work together?
That's
Yes,
all.
yes.
This is what we need to do. This is what the African American is about.
That's right, that's
You know
right,
what I'm saying?
that's right.
Not just the African American, as a human being.
Being, right.
Right? As a human being, because we don't want to get into no anthems about races.
That's right.
Races, because races is ignorance.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you went ignorant to the races of white, or you ignorant to the races of black.
Right, right.
No, but we all got to be able to get along, right? And stop the violence in our communities.
Yes, yes,
The
yes.
whites have to stop the violence in their community.
That's right, that's
so
right.
it won't run into the blacks, and the blacks got to stop the violence to our community. Don't run into the Puerto Ricans, and the same thing, vice versa. You know, this is a passion.
I mean,
You know, this is not a fashion. This is a passion.
Passion, right.
You know what I'm saying? Fashion. We make a fashion statement. We wear pants down. We say hands up, gun down, put them pants up.
That's right.
And I gotta be careful too, because they're making these pants, but they don't hold your couch up. You know, I got to go back to my age. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta understand that. We got people like the local. They supporting us, which is down there.
Avon Avenue?
Sherman, Lawrence Sherman, brother, Ali and
and not only
Silvio.
that, to make it so short, the brother Raheem, he helped start it off. We did his whole roof, me and my partner. And my partner spent his hard-earned money. And this why it hurts me so bad that we can't get no sponsor to step up to the plate to make this stuff happen, because I'm tired of us look like we begging.
Right.
We ain't begging nobody for nothing. What we are doing is personally giving it to Allah and the Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad, and read the book and step with that word of Allah, not with us. It ain't about us. And that's why I'm shaking about the Muslims and the Christians, not just the Muslim, Christian too. We all need to come together as one, because Imam Deputy Muhammad is my leader and teacher. And I love when he left us two things, the Holy Quran and the Sunnah. I hear a lot of imams, they get good cookballs. They come out and they give it, but do they come on the street? That's why we need them. I'm tired of street doctors doing it. That's why he's sick now. You know what I mean? My brother, street doctor, he was working hard trying to tell y'all. Y'all thought he was coming with for money all the time. He was giving that money to the kids. You know what I mean? He was giving that to people on the street, because he know what it is. This is why I'm so glad that I had my brother Mukhtar to step up to the plate to make things happen for the community.
But Brother Ali, did anybody ever give you guys like a grant?
No,
Nothing?
no.
No, all this, brother, for real. This is all hard working, honest job money we put together. And my partner always said my money, I always bring it to him. Man, I had to bring $3,000 for this. I had to be $2,000 for this. I have got nothing. I got one little thing from what's the councilman? We got
James.
we got about 2,000. That was just to fix the half of the roof.
That's
But Shane, which has a construction company, came and said if we buy the material, he'll do the roof. They came up in and busted out. I got sick. I got sick because anybody cough or sneeze, you got corona now.
Right.
So I had to take over work, and then my partner took care of me.
That's
Right?
all.
I was downstairs. He was sleeping in my house with no kind of no heat. But that's what friends do. That's what partners do.
That's right.
Right? And I took care of him. He took care of. Now he's in a better situation.
I mean.
Right? And we just striving to try to do right. Listen, if you give us anything you want a receipt for, we got it. We're talking about trying to get a bus. You know, Street even gave a van one time before when I became a van to donate a van to us. We're trying to get our kids. We're trying to be safer here. We just put up a makeshift thing where you got to put your temperature. I bought the thing, it was $88 what the temperature is. Take the temperature.
Yeah,
You can't come in here.
I got that in my pocket today.
You can't come in here, you know, without having a mask on.
Got my temperature right here.
Because I don't even know where my partner is. You see me even on this come, I he give me a little, I'll go, because you don't know. But we keep our trust in God.
But God said one thing, I want to give Raz his prop too. He gave us a Raz the Rocker. You know what I mean? He gave me a little bit, man. And what I loved about the brother, he's saying this. If he gonna give anybody anything, you gotta work for it. You gotta get a job. Just like you gotta get. You can't get off your ass like only Elijah Muhammad said. Do for self. That's why I'm so loved by Elijah Muhammad under the teachers of the Nation of Islam, not Farrakhan, Imam W.D. Muhammad, but it came from Elijah Muhammad. Came from Elijah Muhammad, then Imam W.D. Muhammad took over from there and taught us the Quran and the Sunnah. This is why we use like we use today. It ain't no script. This is why only Elijah Muhammad got us like this, and W.D. Muhammad got us in a natural form. And the Holy Quran said, favors the wounds that bored you. What about your mother if she's a Christian? You gonna favor the wound that bored you.
That's right, that's right.
I regardless what they, and my part of Mutai said, make it so plain, only reason why he's a good Muslim, he have a good Christianity mother. I did too.
That's right, most of
That's why we came along to make this happen.
We definitely don't want to make this out of a religious thing, because it's always a matter of opinions, right? Our duty as religious leaders is to join what is right and to forbid what is wrong. So whether you're Christian or Muslim, right? Or if you are in the course of direction of serving God,
yes, we down.
To do what's right by God, come to us, white, black, Puerto Rican, you know, because a lot of times with Islam, we bring religion in there. Yeah. And I can't believe religion in there and bring culture. Religion and culture is different. Some wear a suit, some wear a tie, some wear jalabia, some wear kufi. I wear a kufi to identify with the religion of Islam, right? But that don't make me a Muslim. That don't make me a believer. Believer is within the heart. Right. So we have to propagate the religion and faith in goodwill, in good ways. And you want to do it like some of my family said, oh, that's my uncle, he real Muslim. Well, what is a real Muslim? You understand what I'm saying? A real Muslim, there's no such thing as a real Muslim. I mean, it's a Muslim because all of us are in Muslim. Because we all submit our will to God. That's all Muslim means. But we want to give back to the community. We want to let the community know that we're here. The Christian people down the street, the pastor over there, we want to know that we're the Muslims is going to protect them.
Yes.
Right? That we're here to put, we call us an Ansar law. And the protectors of our community. You understand? We don't want all that frivolous and drugs and all kinds of stuff around our area. It's not healthy for our children. You know what I mean?
Here it would sound like to me that you guys are building men and women.
Yeah. Well, you know, we had this poem, and I gotta really read it to you. I don't know it by heart.
We got a little kid that, you know, we trained at the age of 6 and 7. And they was real good, but they had to leave us, right? Because their father did something that I don't want to talk about at that screen. But he left his kids to us. And that's why I say when I lost my son, I look at all these kids out here, when they lose their dad, I step to the plate and want to make it happen. Because sometimes losing a dad and then losing a kid is sad. Like my daughter, I don't want to talk about that, my little baby. But Allah said that He can never change the condition of the people till they change within their own soul. And then, I always say, oh, you who believe, do you think you be left alone saying that you believe and would not be tried and tested? Test those before you. Then here come our grandkids. Here come our kids. It's our family. They all going to be tested. So therefore, I try to step back and keep my mind focused what Allah have in store for the community. Not just me, and say what you want for your brother, what you want for yourself. Let's practice that. Let's put that into some footwork. Instead of talking, getting out here on the street and showing it
That's
to
right.
people that. Don't just stand around and say, look at so-and-so over there doing so-and-so. Get out of that so-and-so. This why people are dying today. We worry about so-and-so, so-and-so, especially the black, my colored people. We scared our own self. The father scared of their own son. Scared of their nephew. Scared of my little niece. Because she said, man, mentally, black man, wake up, man.
That's right.
We gotta wake up today because we can't keep standing around watching this motherfucker. Excuse me, girl. Excuse me. Watch this. I get mad sometimes. You gotta meet some people where it need to be at.
That's right.
Because sometimes you be in a nice place and you can be nice. And somebody gonna be real stupid one day.
That's right.
You gotta be on your guard.
Yeah,
Take charge of the post, all temporary property in view. Walk your post in the perfect manner, keeping always on the alert. We learned that in the first resurrection. It's more. You know what I mean? The FOIs, they know what's going on. That's why I love my brother FOI. I love my brothers. But one thing, Allah said, we're gonna be tried and tested. That's why I wanted to let them know. And then you saying, La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah, you gotta follow that. That's it. I don't want to get caught up in it. Oh, that's God, that's God. Let's get into Allah's God. That's where I'm at with the thing. Allah's God, and that's it. No human being can't be God to me. I look at God as, you know, we can't fight with each other about who's who, because Allah the best judgment. That's why everybody down today. You know what I mean? We want to judge each other. Get out of judging. You know, let Allah to judge. This is why I get mad at the imams. Because they're at the masjid. I'm gonna have to wake them up. The brothers at the masjid, the man only want one masjid to take care of all of us. If you go to come together as one, he would give us something. We started bickering, man. I hate to talk about that, man. I'm pulling the coats all the time to wake up because Nuke is on fire.
On fire, yes, sir.
Nuke is on fire, and we fucking up. I don't excuse me for saying that. We messing up.
We got to get it together. We definitely got to get it together.
Now we got boxing green hat. Where my man at?
Okay.
Oh, I got my little girl. Come here for a minute. I see, this is what we do. It ain't no spit. Come on. What we work on today? How you do today?
Oh, she boxes also?
Yeah.
Okay, tell her to throw some jabs in that cross.
Okay.
Or opposite, because that's probably...
Get in your position. Get in your position. Right, show them how you jab.
Jab. No,
Jab.
with that foot first.
Yeah.
Step. All right, now stay there. Put your hand up like that. Bring your knees, remember? Do like this. Right, do it again. Step with it. Do it again. All right, now y'all like how you step. And keep your hand up. Now remember that right hand, when you turn like that, turn it. Your right hand. Right. Turn that back foot, do it again. Now give me a jab. Right hand. 1, 2. 1, 2. Step with it. Wow, you heard my hand. I feel that sting. Here goes another one, motherfucker. Come here for a minute. Oh, man, I'm calling. Shit ain't no script, man. Oh, man, these young girls.
Stand back by the sit-up thing so I can get you. Yeah, stand over there. No. Just stand right there. Yeah, okay, good.
This my man, little fighter named Kevin. Come from Broadway.
We had Kevin since he's been. He can tell you the story. Tell the story. Man, how you fell in love with it?
See?
Well, at first I didn't know how to jump rope, so I just started jumping rope.
And who taught you?
Yeah, you guys.
Where you from?
From Broadway. Come from Broadway.
Yeah. And face dad is on.
What's the nationality?
My dad. Come on, my dad.
That's the one.
That's what I love about this. This is like a family.
Yeah.
And this is dad. This
He
man.
can tell you a little bit
man,
about us.
But let me just say this. You know his son want to come to the best. His son don't want to just go to any gym. He want to go to someone he can feel and know the people who going to really help him.
Right.
And then know he gonna get the right treatment. And then when he get home, his dad on top of different things, on a sneak tip. Not on a sneak tip, on a real tip. But he wanna see his son be a professional. He wanna make money one day.
What weight class are you fighting?
130.
130?
Yes.
Come on over here.
And you getting ready for the gloves, or have you fought in the gloves?
These are some other guys.
Here comes. Now they come over. I told you.
He was with us some time ago. I said, "You think you know us?" He said, "Yeah, I know you are." This is another one. This is my little man right here. Both of them are. They're from around the corner.
But let me get back before Kevin. Kevin is looking to try to be the champ in that weight class. And the only reason I'm saying that because the way how we working with people who want to do the right thing, that's our focus.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see like guys that had a good report card. Now I didn't know. See, that's why I try to have somebody by that door to take y'all tests before y'all come in the door. But that's our large guard. We working on some stuff. This is why I say we need help. We need sponsors to step up to the plate before we can make it happen, to save these young kids. Every time I turn around, we be making moves with these kids, and we can't really help them because they need to pay their dues.
Mm-hmm.
And now we got to give them something to do. Now they come to us, they can't pay their dues, and so we set them in. We set them in. And the only reason we got to set them in, because I'm not throwing the kids on the street, and we ain't getting paid for it. My poor kid, like I said, he keeps spending his money. And then these kids, don't y'all like to come here?
Yes, I do.
And then, the little girl, I mean, she got to bring it, man. And she just came with us this is your second week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on for a minute. How old are you?
9.
9? Now, tell the camera, tell them now, don't you love this gym?
Yes.
Why you like this gym?
Because boxing?
Because of me.
No.
Why you like this gym?
Because y'all treat us right and y'all help us learn how to box and be better.
Okay.
Oh, good.
See,
That's what I'm talking about.
and that's why I'm so focused to do what I have to do to save these young brothers and sisters in here. And there's no script. A lot of people, like you said, have them. They just came in here. They know what, they just walked right up to us. And that's why I like by God. When you leave doing a long work,
man.
it's good. It's good.
They was with us. When you came in, you was old. You was young.
I was like 7, 6.
Yeah.
How old you now?
Came in.
13.
He's 13.
Okay.
Yeah, he was like 5, but he was like,
Wow.
Yeah, but, I mean, they just came in. They always come and stop by, especially him with his dog and him with his bikes. Mootown, man, come on, you gotta fix my bike for me. He come and he ain't been in the gym, but I helped him with the bike. I tried to help him with the bike. I'm like, dang, man, I gotta get a screwdriver, get all dirty.
This is what I want to see. Everybody in the ring. Everybody in the ring. Everybody in the ring. It ain't no script. Everybody. You two, Kevin, for a minute. I need to be in there for a minute. I want to show something. We're going to show our work. What we do when y'all come to the gym, since y'all been there for a while. See, and y'all guys came up and I ain't know you gonna come today. I ain't know you came yesterday, right? That was there. All right, but anyway, right? Now I want to see a jab. Kevin, give me 1, 2.
Face the camera. If you can face the camera, you're good.
1, 2.
There you go. There you go.
1,
Everybody
2.
face the camera. There you go.
Step with the jab. Hold your hand and step with the jab. Step before jab. See, he's still there. See, he never go over the rope. That see the stand? He never went over the rope. He never got over like this. He stand where his feet had to go where he can't go off the rope. So you can jab right there. Jab it there, Mr. Catcher. Jab it there. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Come back with right hand. Do it again. Do it again. Alright, this is what I'm talking about. Come here for me, little man. Come here, little man. Yeah, these new. Now let me see you about the jab. Come on. Now this is what I'm saying. They new. Jab. Jab. Now bend your leg, bend your leg. Alright? Now when you jab, go up under the rope. Jab. Bring it up though. Jab. No, like this, straight up. Alright, turn on angle. Turn on angle. Right there. That's what. Turn your body on angle. Right there. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Bring your arm up like that. Yeah, bring it up. Bring it up. Come on. Up. Yeah, come on. Yeah. There you go. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Alright, step back with it. Step back with it. Step forward. Step forward. Step forward. Step back. Step back. Come on. I like that. Next, come on. Yeah, you know how to do it. I wouldn't wait to back to last. I like that. Jab. 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 1, 2. Bend. 1, 2. Turn. Bend. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Why you ain't turn? Why you ain't turn? Hey, where's the at? I got wait on D. Alright, my friend's coming with the at. I called him get some work in here. I want to get some work in here. Come on, little one.
Me?
Yeah, you. You got to train the phone. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Fast. 4. 5. You hurt. Yeah. You might talk. Go ahead. Go ahead. All right, now listen. Now, I want my exercise. I want you to do the correct push-up. Correct push-up. I need these. Kevin gotta give me 25. You gotta give me 20. You gotta give me 10. You gotta give me 10 too. Push up.
Like you got 5.
I don't want to talk about it. See, you gotta start talking. See, I just asked what I asked for. Just get what I asked for. Oh, let Kevin go first. Let Kevin go first. Watch him. Watch Kevin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's what I want.
You go.
That's what I want. Straight money.
Next.
Straight money.
Okay, so the next.
That's, you know why? You know why he like that?
Let's work out.
Could you, no. Because he never stopped doing it. He been doing it, he been with me for a minute. For a while, for 2 years. He been around with me for 2 years. So I got him trained where, you know, somebody else gonna be working with him in a minute. You know what I mean? Doing what he's supposed to do. Just put him on the job. God, hey, dig, man, hey, speak. And this dude should come in for me, family. Come on. Come in, Kareem. Yeah, I gotta do you, man. Kareem. This man right here, when I was in Rawley State Prison, come here for a minute. When I was in Rawley State Prison, this man I fought, we was boxing. He the only one took me to my knees. He got a nice hook, right hook, nice fighting. And one thing about him, he the only one gave me problem in the prison because we was working hard together. Because he knocked me down, I still get up and I fight like I'm a warrior. You know what I mean? And Kareem, man, introduce yourself, bro.
Y'all coming back?
Muhammad.
You guys need to go.
My name is Kareem Muhammad, and resilience. He was a good fighter, gave me a lot of problems. The way he's saying it wasn't that easy. You know what I'm saying? I do remember bringing him to his knees, but he got up. You know what I'm saying? And we continued to fight. It was tough. lot of talent back then, back in the prisons, unfortunately. But we're trying to do the right thing here now. Trying to show the kids that, man, there is a better way out there. You know what I'm saying? Other than the streets.
That's right.
You know, you stay focused. You know what I'm saying? You got to put in the work.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
It starts right here.
It starts right here. You gotta be consistent.
And you gotta take an L. See, without trying to shoot a brother. That's the sad part about the situation. This is why I'm trying to bring to the point that brother. He got me in prison. I ain't think about coming out, yo man, boom, boom, boom. Man. Oh yeah. I try to leave the streets alone because we keep ourselves right now informed of what God has in store for us. We changed our life. We got something to give back. We just need the funds. That's it.
That's right.
Brother needs some money, man.
Most things in life, as you know, man, it's uphill climb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if you resist, I mean, if you maintain and keep going at it, man, you can maintain it. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a vision. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the vision is, if you reach that goal, you'll be okay. You know, I mean, life is hard. It's not easy. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? It just makes you stronger. You know what I'm saying? Maintain. Keep your vision and go in the right direction. There's a lot of problems out there. We know it. You come out the front house, you go to the right, problem. To the left, there's problem. Go behind you, there's problem. Straight ahead, there's problem. It's how you zigzag. It's how you get away from things. You know what I'm saying? Just stay strong, maintain, and you'll be fine.
Okay. All right.
That's it. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you.
See, and he not from what town you from?
I'm originally from.
Yeah, your town.
I'm originally from Plainfield, but I stay out in Linden now.
Okay.
You know, I was raised pretty much in Plainfield, New Jersey.
And just let you know, I call people from all over the world to be, the real one gonna watch my back. I know my partner number one. I know I got Mutai from my heart. But this brother just came in. He came and decided to let me know I got his back. He got my back.
That's right.
Don't even put the cars up on money guard at all. Not on the street.
Right.
It's a different way. It's a different way.
Thank you, Kareem.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, my champ over here, man. I want to introduce you to my champ.
Are they gonna do some sparring?
Yeah, come on, Blue Top. Green, come on, Quasin. Come on, Quasin. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to be kind of ashamed of the camera right now, but inshallah, I
You gotta get used to that if you're gonna be out there fighting.
I'm trying to let them know God has something in store for us.
That's right.
And we can't keep hiding it, man.
Nah.
Especially a young man trying to survive. This ain't no joke. You know what I mean? Come on, man. This is my other fighter. Come here for a minute. Yeah, oh man, I forgot. I guess got with him about a week ago. We gotta put some gloves on, man. We gotta put gloves on. We gotta go to work.
You gonna do some sparring?
Yeah, gotta loosen up in here, man. Put some make some noise. Hey, you got it on me. I got somebody to move around with. Come here. I'm talking about. Now, put the ground. I know he was outside. Hey, y'all have to do it. Right. Yeah, now I'm do some shot. I want to take good quiet. You want to go the camera shot out? Come on, man. All right. All right. Go, pull it. I want to bring on me and Mutai. Oh man, there's so many words I could say, but I don't know, keep it short. Cause I don't like doing a lot of talking. I don't think he like doing a lot of talking either. Cause we tired of people saying they're gonna give us something and they ain't giving us nothing. So he ready, and with this corona going on, we playing safe. We got our masks. We know what's going down. You know what I mean? We masking up. We trying to move along in the world and trying to get a world champ. This is my brother Quasim speak about you, man.
My name is Quasim Carter. I'm fighting out of Edmond Ali Boxing Club, North New Jersey. 2-0 currently. I fight Saturday.
In South Carolina?
Yeah,
Okay. So when y'all leaving?
Friday morning.
Okay. Wow. What weight do you
Fight middleweight.
Middleweight? Okay. Wow. Professional?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How old are you?
25.
Okay, you got a long career. Yeah. All right. And you got most of your training here?
Yeah.
Anything you want to say about the fight or about your journey in boxing and things of that nature? What your future aspirations are?
Nah, I'm alright. Everything good. Everything copacetic.
Okay, all right. You've been training? How many miles you run a day?
5 a day.
Okay. You do Weekway Park?
Yeah.
Okay. With how many? You do the lake?
Yeah.
How many times you run around?
Twice.
All right, that's 5 miles. Yeah, that is. Okay. Wow. Oh, okay. So, all right. Well, we wish you luck. And, stick with it.
Thank you.
All right.
He's not a big talker. We had him since he's been really young. He's a grown man now. He's not he's just not a talker. He's got to get used to this kind of stuff. And I told him, kind of begged him to come in here. He's real low key, good kid, graduated out of school, got parents. We had him since he's been young. He's a Newark Knight. He's definitely from Newark. We're trying to move him. Shout out to Shakur. We coming. We're not coming your direction because we on our own direction. But we want to let everybody know that have supported us previously before this, come out and support us some more. We need it. We selling T-shirts with his name on it. We're leaving again to South Carolina. Protect yourself. We're gonna always protect you. Say hands up, guns down, pull them pants up. So we want to protect ourselves at all times. Keep the masses. We're trying to do the best of our abilities by going by the code. Hand sanitizer at the door, stopping at the door. We have to, still do some more things.
Okay.
We need money. I mean, how could you say it?
That's what you need.
And it's going to be a good use.
Well, we're going to get some sparring today? All right.
What did? He's supposed to come here.
All right, I'm going to
He
stop.
can't get off. He can't get off at 5.
Hey, can you hit that bag a little bit, that speed bag, and pull you in?
They got to go to work, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You want to take it?